How did I get involved with Jazz in July? Because I'd known Mac since I was about 15, 16. I met him in Detroit with Bird years ago. You know, I'm going to be 83, so many years ago. And then I'd met Billy Taylor, as I said, up in Harlem at Mittens After Hours. So actually, I came here and I started teaching, and it's been a wonderful experience.
Good morning, heartache. Your gloomy sight. Good morning, heartache. Thought we said goodbye last night. I tossed and turned till I thought you had gone. Now here you are with the dawn.
I learned how to teach by teaching. I did not go to school to become a teacher, unfortunately. We didn't have the kind of money to go to school. And anyway, there weren't any jazz schools when I was coming up, so we learned everything by listening and, you know. And I was lucky, you know, because I spent my high school years in Detroit, so I grew up with Tommy Flanagan and Barry Harris and Kenny Burrell, so we all hung out together. So a lot of that things that they taught me, I put into teaching the students now. And I don't have any set kind of thing, but I have certain things that, you know, like I like to let them know that that would be very, very good for what they're trying to do. You know what? I've never had a bad student yet. Every once in a while, I get one with an attitude. They start believing their compliments. You know what I mean? Somebody tell them how great they are. Great, you're great, you're great, you're great. And then they come here, not necessarily here, but to any of the schools, and you know, and they get that attitude, but by the time they leave here in 2 weeks, they don't have it anymore. I knock it out of them. I always say, you know what? It didn't start with you, and it didn't start with me, and it won't end with you, and it won't end with me. So, you know, eases ego. It's ego, I said. Eases good out. So they laugh, and then they're okay. Sometimes they cry. Sometimes I get students that I always have a breakdown. Somebody's always going to have a breakdown, you know, and sure enough, it'll be one or two. Not from anything I say, because I'm not a mean teacher. I don't yell at them. I don't put them down. I give them constructive criticism, but I do it with love. So that's the way I teach. So the kids that I've had are wonderful. And this crop this year are fantastic. They're wonderful. And they really want to learn, you know. So, yeah, they've all been good. I've never, actually, I don't care how inexperienced they are. There's 4 ingredients to this music. If you're an American, it's 3. If you're from another country, it's 4. It's your ears, what you hear, listening, you got to listen. What beats in your chest, your heart, the emotion. What happens to your foot, rhythm, time. Time is of the essence. And then I say, in your case, if you're a non-American, English, you've got to learn English. You've got to know what you're singing about, and you've got to pronounce it properly. So that's my little thing, and you know, I just take it all over the world. I love to teach. I love the kids, you know, I love working with them. They got to keep the music alive, you know, and that's what I am. I'm a messenger, not a diva, nothing like that at all. You know, I'll do anything for this music, either to support it, I'll go listen to it, or if I sing it, it's great. If I teach it, it's great, whatever, anything. But my life is dedicated to the beautiful music of jazz. That's what I do.
Good morning, heartache. You're the one who knew me well. Might as well get used to you hanging around. Good morning, heartache. He named her Lady she called him Prez. Thank you.